trapping optimized is quite strong against Marth. I think Marth can struggle a little bit. Although there are some kind of weird things, like it's actually not too. Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. If it's like optimized, it's really hard. It's usually you messing something up.
Me.
Oh, with the mod pack, yeah.
Me a strong villager, lol. Mate, you don't give yourself enough credit. Remember, you've beaten multiple PR players now. That was so good!
That was cool. Lucas is cool. Yeah, I was...
Yeah,
I mean, some matchups I think Villager gets really balked in, and as the game sort of developed like outside of his favor. But he had some pretty good wins.
DLC characters really didn't do him any favors.
Even without DLC, I think.
Yeah.
Like, I think Marth is...
But like, even so, like, you've taken out Curtin, you've taken out Poop, who was
Joey.
6th on PR.
He beat Joey for me.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Right? Like, I'm gonna lurk now while playing Rayman Legends on Switch.
Oh, that game's so good. I love Rayman.
Rayman, I
love modern Rayman. I haven't played the older ones.
I remember playing Rayman The Great Escape. I think that's what it was called.
There
I
was
think it was
one
Rayman
that
2.
they like ported to like everything.
I think that was number 2.
Yeah.
And that one was really fun. It took a while to figure it out.
It was one of those... I guess yes.
When I first played.
Remember, it was one of those early 3DS games. Do you remember when the 3DS came out and there was like nothing?
Do you remember when the Wii U came out and there was like nothing?
Remember the Wii U and and even by the end there wasn't that much.
You remember when the Switch came out and there was like Mario and Zelda? And then 1-2 Switch?
Well, not straight away. Yeah, I mean, when the Switch came out, if there was no Zelda, it would have been one of the worst launches ever.
Yeah.
But they had Zelda, so it's right. I mean, other than that, like, they didn't even have Mario Kart 8. Like, the port. It's like,
yeah. Oh, stayed on a little bit too long. So that's game rough. 1 to Poop.
Gave Jacko a real... Yeah, when I heard he was... Blaz had to play Jacko, I was like, oh, this is doable. If he's beaten Curtin, and I think,
Yeah, Mario was like 6 months later.
Yeah, Mario's like a thing like that.
That is true.
And, you know, I think Villager's not a bad pick for Diddy. I think it's probably gotten better for Diddy over time in terms of people figuring out matchups.
I think Nintendo have a real bad habit of like releasing a console and then having nothing for it, and then a couple of months later releasing some real frickin' like top tier stuff.
Yeah, I think it's... Actually, what did the Wii have when it came out? I mean, Wii Sports is the biggest one, but other than that, it was like... At least early on, it was pretty... After, like... The Wii came out, like, 2006, didn't it?
I have no idea.
Like,
I think so.
The first 2 years were pretty good. Like, we ended up... If Twilight Princess wasn't a launch title, it was, like, very soon into the Wii's lifespan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Twilight Princess is probably the big one. I mean, it's similar to Breath of the Wild, where it's like it's basically a port of GameCube game, whereas Breath of the Wild is basically a port of a Wii game. But then, you know, later on, we had the two big ones, I think, that came out like 2007, are like Metroid Prime 3 and Mario Galaxy.
Yeah.
I love those games.
I didn't pay too much attention to the Wii's listed. I don't pay attention to a lot of listed games. I just usually keep an eye out for what I want and then just like get those.
Yeah.
Like for the GameCube, basically the GameCube for me was Pokemon Colosseum and XD Machine.
Yeah, the GameCube was so good. I feel like the GameCube like deserved to sell better, but like because it was up against the PS2.
Yeah.
Which is like arguably the best system like ever.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, how are you going to compete with like Sly Cooper, Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, and then GTA
There's, like, too many to
and
name.
like
Metal Gear and stuff.
Metal Gear.
I mean, the GameCube did have Twin Snakes and MGS2, but it didn't have MGS3, I don't think.
And then it had stuff like Devil May Cry and like all sorts of different, like even Mega Man games, right?
Yeah. Were they that good? I think, wasn't it like towards the end of, or like the later like X games, which aren't as good? Yeah. Don't shoot me. Okay, DK Rage, can you make something happen? If he doesn't, then he's down 2-0, and that's risk.
What were you saying about the later Mega Man X games?
They might not have been as good.
Yeah, basically from X5 onwards,
I haven't played that many of them. I played like a fair bit of Mega Man X1.
Yeah. X1 is really good. X2 is pretty good. X3 is okay, and then X4, in my opinion, was a masterpiece. And then they just went 5 steps backwards with X5 and X6. X6, do not play. X6 is awful.
Ding dong should kill. Oh, he can kill him with this. Oh, that was his opportunity. Oh,
That was it.
That's gotta be.
But it's okay. He might get another opportunity.
But so, yeah,
You know what? He's in Ding Dong.
He is, but he's so close to dying. Oh, that put him on the stage again. He didn't just down smash. It's weird. I think that move.
Oh, if he just shielded, he could have back thrown.
Again. Ooh. Oh, that was really smart. You see the way he shifted away with the up B so that he wouldn't hit him?
Oh, no, I didn't see that. But
only slightly.
That is very clever.
Just subtle things like that. You know, situational awareness.
Yeah. X7.
I want to get like just a PS2 at some point just so I can play games. I've got a CRT in our house.
X7 was their first try at the 3D one, right? And then they just completely messed up a whole lot of things. X8 was okay. They sort of like refined the 3D model, but sort of like added back in the side-scrolly sort of things as well, right?
It's such a good like era for gaming. Like if you had any system like at that point, you'd have a good time.
Yeah.
Even though like Xbox, the first one didn't have that much, you still had like Halo.
Yeah.
So you still had something really good. And you know most multiplayer. Oh, you had like Dead or Alive as well. Dead or Alive's good.
Yeah. I doubt Ding Dong works with Max Rage against Lucas.
Why wouldn't it?
Yeah.
If it works at any percent, then that means it should work. Maybe he's just complaining about Lucas being such a killer.
Whoa.
That one looked more like a 50-50. It was kind of in tumble for a little bit. But whatever. Strong start. He went from almost going down 2-1 to 2-0 to potentially being up 2-1.
I hope Poop's not a little bit tilted from the SD.
Yeah, he's got a... oh my god.
And especially like Flex, you can't really... he's hard to read. In my opinion.
Yeah, I guess... I don't know, when I used to play Robin into his Donkey Kong, I found it like...
Maybe
not too hard to tell when he was going to run up shield. But that was typically after I shot like 5 thunders at him, and he's like,
yeah.
Another one? Nope. That's great. Oof.
So Poop's got to be very careful now.
I guess perhaps there's a philosophy behind these random smash attacks. People are like, oh, he's going to grab, so I'll do a laggy smash attack to catch a stopper.
I mean, yeah.
No, not a good landing.
Max Rage makes the confirms harder to connect on some characters, never connect.
Even if you're in the percent. That's interesting.
So that's very odd.
See, this is a good finish for Complex. Very patient. Okay, he's not running into too many things. I was thinking, you don't want to just like keep running towards Lucas. So that's why I don't think like Marth Lucas is necessarily too hard, but there are things you shouldn't be doing. Like Marth's initial dash is actually really bad.
Yeah.
So, and if you could just keep doing it, you're just going to run into like Snake forward a PK fire, Snake forward a PK fire, and then a grab.
Yeah.
So you have to be like walking more.
Which is a bit fine because Marth's walk speed is
Marth's
really
walk
good.
speed's like broken. Although his walk acceleration is actually good. He takes a little bit to get to that walk speed.
Yeah. But Rage might only do stuff like that for things like Toot Toot. Might not work with DK because it's so reliable.
I can see it doing that to Toot Toot because it's multi-hit. You can just make the first hit like not work.
Yeah. See, my understanding of Rage mechanics and the way that works is that you get... Let's say the percent range is like this. Rage will basically shift it down.
Yeah, I think for some moves like that.
That's how I've always seen it.
I don't actually understand fully how Rage works. I think I'm under the impression that it affects the base knockback of a move more than the knockback growth. So that's why, you know, stuff like Zero Suit Up B, they just fly out.
Yeah.
Because of all that Rage.
It's also why Sheik with Rage is bad. Because F Smash stops working.
Oh, yeah. Rage is like the equalizer for Sheik. Otherwise she'd be... I mean, she's already really, really good.
Rage Sheik, LMAO, maybe pre-patch.
Maybe she can benefit from it, but not as much as all the characters.
What does she benefit from it? Like,
Well, she can just kill earlier.
I guess bouncing fish and vanish, I guess?
Yeah. I don't know, I saw Chinreese has a lot of confidence in Sheik, and he was like, I hear like, he basically said like, I hear people saying like, Sheik Rage absolutely balks Sheik when he thinks it's like, you know, it probably benefits other characters more than it benefits her, but it's not that bad.
Hmm.
And even Mr. R said something to that effect. So, you know, oh god.
Close.
So, oh, but he's kind of out of the range though. He even pummeled a couple times. Oh!
But that doesn't matter if he's just going to keep
He's
swinging
just standing
in front of him.
that gets... Oh god, and he's on FD too.
I don't want to say this one's kind of done and dusted, but it looks like my prediction might be
it's
wrong.
looking pretty flex, but Lucas hitting Donkey Kong specifically. You can keep that going. Actually, not as hard as other characters, because Lucas isn't very fast, and his hitboxes aren't particularly disjointed. So it's not like Cloud or something, or it's like if you hit them, you know, it's like don't stuff up, and you can keep hitting them for ages. And his grab's a bit slow, so edge trapping.
That's
Oh,
pretty
God,
bad.
I think that was true. And a grab should.
Yeah, he's got to be careful now.
Yeah, it means that he can't go for grabs as much, which is what Lucas wants. Oh yeah, these buttons are good.
Gotta not
They're
be
stuffing up the grabs.
so risky. And
Another
that's
roll, Reed. But not
not
enough.
quite it. I thought for sure.
Oh, he's got it. Wow, those down tilts are so well timed. He's catching it. Gah!
And that's going to be that.
he almost dropped the controller.
So, that was really unfortunate. I may have jinxed Nick.
Alright, Shadru's A-okay with this. He trashed Ellis earlier.
How do you confirm? Is it this button? That button?
Confirm what?
The match.
I don't think you do.
Okay.
At least through this, because you put it into challenge. So you could just change you can just change the tags of the players and then reset the scores. Oh yeah, and this is losers finals.
Flex and...
I hope Flex makes some kind of adjustment against Shadru.